one thing, a very memorable moment. I remember George Clinton came to town and he had he was booked. I think he was booked at the Millennium Center.
I'll start this story.
Right.
So Joe Champion called me up until he was the manager of Borders at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
George Clinton was booked to play at the Millennium Center that night, and the tickets didn't sell, and so the show was canceled. And George Clinton had told Borders that he would show up there to do a record signing. He had just put out that record. I can't remember the name of the record, but I remember it had a Cadillac driving off into space, and I think it was 2000 something, the license plate on the Cadillac. And so he called Borders up, and Joe totally thought he was calling up to cancel, and he said, no, we're gonna be there. So he showed up with his handler, and Joe called me and said, George Clinton's coming, you should come. And so I went to Borders, and I stood there, talked to George Clinton for a little bit, and I said, so you guys are playing tomorrow night, right? What are you guys doing tonight? And he said, we don't have any plans. You give me $1,000 and I'll play a gig anywhere. I don't care. And so I frantically got on the phone and called every venue in town.
I got hung up on by a couple of venues, man.
And finally the 411
Yeah.
on Cherry Street, they said, yeah, sure, bring it. And so we threw a band together. John couldn't play that gig, so I ended up having to play bass. It was one of the first times I ever played bass, bass on a gig. And Donnie Felton played guitar. Joey Rayfield played trombone. Travis Calvert played saxophone. And we basically just played in and you could finish this.
Oh, dude. So we were basically George Clinton's band, right? It's like the money was just for George to show up. Like the rest of PFunk, Parliament didn't show up. It was just George
and his handler,
whoever that was, man. But anyway,
he said it was his niece.
Yeah. So we played. I mean, it was almost like kind of a little bit of Spirit of SoloS going on. So we just played some improv, played a couple of jams early on in the night. George Clinton walks in with like the chartreuse jumpsuit. Comes in dapping everybody up. I feel like that picture is circulating, like, you know what I'm saying, where he's walking up to the stage and Nathan's got him like, dapped up and like, I'm over the top like, oh my God, it's George Clinton. Then he proceeds to go in the back room for a while. We're still playing. Then he comes out. We know a couple of P-Funk songs, but maybe 2 or 3, something like that.
Yeah.
So we play a couple of P-Funk songs, and then he goes into the skeet.
From the windows to the walls. Yep. And it happened.
That sounds like a fever dream, but that happened.